The fire had burned low, its glow licking faintly against the hut's walls. Outside, the forest whispered with its eternal breath. Inside, silence stretched long, heavy, but not hostile. Dean shifted slightly on the rough bedding, his body still weak, but his mind restless. He dared to glance at Mean, who was seated beside him. Her hands twisted nervously in her lap, her soft eyes catching the trembling light of the flame. From the other side of the room, Mork sat still, hood shadowing her face, hands folded on her knees. Her presence loomed, but something about the quiet made Dean's suspicion falter. She wasn't glaring. She wasn't chanting. She was just there. A tired figure, who had endured too much. Dean's voice cracked through the silence. Why are you helping me? Mean's head snapped toward him, her voice soft, almost trembling. Because no one deserves to be alone in the dark. Mork's eyes lifted from the shadows, her voice deeper, weathered by years of loss. Kindness is not weakness, stranger. It is survival. And survival is all we've ever known. Her words carried weight, as if each syllable bore the burden of a life spent protecting her daughter in this unforgiving place. Dean studied her carefully. Beneath the hood, beneath the harsh tone, he saw something else, not menace, but sorrow. He wondered how long she had lived like this. How many nights she had stirred that pot of porridge with no one beside her. Mean reached for the pot, spooning another portion gently toward Dean, her movements cautious, caring. Eat, she whispered, her voice fragile but determined. You'll need your strength. And then, Mork's hand, scarred, strong, but shaking ever so slightly, rested over her daughter's for a brief moment. Not to stop her. Not to control. But to steady her. To remind her, we are still here. Together. Dean swallowed hard, the food warming his chest. For the first time, he felt less like a captive, and more like an intruder in a home bound by silence, sorrow, and fierce love. Yet deep inside, one question clawed at him: if they are so kind, then why does everything still feel so wrong? The fire popped sharply. The night pressed closer to the hut. And Dean realized, the answers would come, but they would not come gently.